Hi everyone, welcome to After Class with Ballet for All,
a podcast by two passionate adult ballerinas about all things adult ballet related.
and some random thoughts in between.
We're so glad you're here.
So grab your water bottle
Or a cup of coffee.
and join us for a quick chat after class. Hello, Hannah.
Hi, how are you?
Good, doing good. Today, I'm very excited about this topic. This I think is the only episode that we haven't planned at all. So the funny thing about this episode today is we're going to talk about our favorite ballet outfits or clothing when we're dancing or when we are teaching in my case. And the idea came because I'm obsessed with these pants. I'm obsessed with what are they called?
Flared, yeah.
I'm obsessed with them. And someone noticed on my YouTube and someone just wrote on, "Oh my God, that outfit is so classy and so cool. I love it." I'm like, yes.
You're like, they're my pants that I'm obsessed with.
Oh, and I'm like, I'm so glad that someone apart from me actually said like, they look good. And they use the word classy. It's not just cool, it's classy.
So they are really cute. I'm loving that new trend right now because the yoga pants have been, the fitted all the way down to the ankle for so long now. That's kind of been the same style that's been on trend for the last several years. And it's so fun to see the flare coming out, or I should say coming back, because I remember when that was a thing a while ago and all the trends kind of recycle. But I'm like, oh, I missed this one. This one was fun. I'm glad this one's back. They look super cute.
I love mine. And the interesting thing is, as soon as why it always started with those pants, everyone's been wearing them here for a long time now, like at least for a year. Everyone, you go to the gym, you go to a cafe, you go to the shopping center, everyone is wearing those flared pants. And I wanted to buy some as soon as I was accepted to work in person classes in the new two studios that I'm working with. I just told Michael, my husband, we need to go right now to get me some flare pens. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, you never wore them before. I'm obsessed with how they look like, and in person classes, it's gonna look awesome. I just want them.
You're like, I cannot teach without these pants.
I did say that. I said that. I'm like, I'm not going to work until I get those pants. And Michael's like, you got plenty of yoga leggings. Like, I got plenty of leggings and all of them black because they're for t-shirt. I'm like, no, I need my flirts. And oh my God, I so love someone else noticed. It's being noticed.
It's so funny. I'm so happy for you.
So that everyone knows, we're going to be talking a little bit about those things that are getting us like very excited about teaching or about taking the ballet classes. What are we obsessed at the moment with?
Yeah, we all do it. I feel like we all have those things that for whatever reason just get us a little abnormally excited. And yeah, I definitely, for me right now, it's these leg warmers that I got recently. It's this company. It's called, so sweet. It's called Mama Co. And it's a mom whose daughter dances, and she makes leg warmers and even some like warm-up shorts and different things. And they're so cute. I found them on this website that I buy a lot of my dancewear off of that is like either secondhand or small businesses that are selling new items. So it can be either one. And I wanted a pair of like white or cream leg warmers. And I saw hers and I ordered them super reasonably priced too. I think they were like $22 or $24, which is not bad because leg warmers can get pretty pricey. And they are so cute. And they're like your yoga pants, but they're kind of flared. They almost have this little flare at the bottom. I think it's so flattering on the leg line. And like they're really cutest. Oh my gosh. And they're so soft. And I just like love the color. I love how soft they are. I love the thickness. It is like great stretch fabric. And so that's like my obsession right now. I feel the same way as you do about your pants. That's how I feel about these leg warmers. I'm wearing them like all the time and they're the best. So we'll link all the things we're talking about in the show notes in case you want to try anything.
Definitely. I love it when we get obsessed with something. I just same is happening with the skirts. So I don't know if all of you will notice that on my YouTube channel, all of my videos, I'm wearing kind of short skirts, like not long ones. I don't know how or why. I have for the last 10 years, 25 years, this long skirt. Like I have it for so long and I never wore it. I might have in my entire YouTube channel 2 videos wearing that skirt, and it's just because it goes okay with the color of the rest of the outfit. But now I'm obsessed wearing this long skirt. I will take it to my in-person classes. I will record every YouTube video with that skirt. I just love it. I just feel like
So funny.
longer, taller, meaner. I don't know, more classy. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know if I'm feeling like not that young anymore, and I just feel like I'm getting a little bit older, so I just want to get like more classy and more. I don't know.
Funny. Isn't it weird how things happen in phases? I guess like I do the same thing where sometimes I'm just in like a short skirt phase, and that's all I want to wear is like short wrap skirts or the little bullet skirts or whatever, and I'm like short skirts, and then for whatever reason I'm like, oh no, I don't want to wear short skirts, and I'll only wear long skirts for like a month, and then I switch back. It's just funny how we are. Same with tight colors. Like sometimes I'm like just in a pink tights phase, and I just want to wear pink tights. And then all of a sudden I'm out of that phase. I'm like, oh, I don't want to wear pink tights. I'll only wear black tights. It's just funny. I'm like, I don't know why we do that.
It's true. No, I also realize, I don't know if you realize, but I have all these super cute pastel color leotards, every color, every design. And I don't know why somehow I have been wearing only black or the green one that I wore yesterday to class. I don't know why. Now, out of the blue, I'm again back to dark colors, very serious, very, again, classy, I think. Like, I'm obsessed at the moment with that. I have been wearing all my black leotards. Like, in my brain, in Cuba, while we were students, we couldn't wear any leotard color. It has to be only black. And we couldn't wear it was very specific. We always tried to make everyone to look equal in class.
Yeah.
There was so many different economical backgrounds in all of the students that the teachers, they try to make us look as similar as possible at least within the classes.
Yeah.
So we will only wear black leotards. And I think I associate black leotards with the school. So once I went out of the school and I started working, I'm like, nope. I'm going to be wild. I'm going to wear colors and flirts and stuff. And now I'm back to it again. Black and dark.
I know. I think that's actually another one of the things that I just am obsessed with is, just like fun prints and stuff on leotards. Because it was the same for me when I was dancing when I was a kid. It was only black leotards, pink tights. And so now as an adult dancer, I'm like, oh my gosh, you could wear all these fun things. And there's this one brand called Elevate, which some of you may have heard of, and they do the most fun prints and fabrics and colors, and they just make the most beautiful leotards, and I am just obsessed with their stuff. I just wore one today to class. It's like this beautiful floral pattern, and I'm like, I love that I can wear a floral print to ballet class and I don't have to wear only black. But I do the same thing. Sometimes I get in like a black phase, and then I'm just like, even though I have all these colors and prints in my leotards, I just am only wearing my black ones. So it's just funny.
Do you remember there was a point when it wasn't at the beginning of your point classes, but there was a point where you knew you shouldn't wear black ties. So I could correct you. I could see you better. But even though you knew, you were like, I know I shouldn't wear black ties, but I don't know why I'm into black ties at the moment. And I was very conscious of not putting them today, but then I'm putting them today.
I know. Sometimes, man, it's a struggle to put those pink tights on. But I definitely think for like, especially for point, and when you're on online classes, especially for the sake of being able to see, wearing the pink tights really helps to be able to see your legs. But I found this brand, not found the brand, but because I already knew about the brand, but I found the specific tights that Gaynor Minden sells that are convertible tights. Because one of the things I hate about wearing full tights in your point shoes is that my heel slips off all the time. And when I have full tights on, the tights make my heel slip off even more, as opposed to when it's just gripping on my skin. And so I would always end up cutting like a little hole in the back of my tight so that my shoe could be touching my skin on my heel.
Yes.
And Gaynor Minden makes these convertible tights where like the hole at the bottom that you would, slip your foot in and out of is big enough on purpose so that way your heel is exposed and your or point shoe can grip onto your heel better. And I am obsessed with these tights right now. They're like my favorite pair of tights because I would always end up cutting my tights and then they run, they end up only lasting, not that long. So like if you have that issue where you like your point shoes or even just your flat shoes to be like gripping on the skin of your heel as opposed to sitting on top of your tights and kind of sliding around, I will link these tights in the show notes. These Gainer Minden tights, they're pink and they're this like really soft microfiber and they are the best. I love them so much.
But
I really recommend.
I remember you putting the, what is it called? Rosin? The spray one? Yeah, putting the spray one on your heel. And it's like, I hate it. My point shoes keep like slippery. And I'm like, okay.
Which that's another thing I'm obsessed with is spray rosin. I know, like you said, you had only ever seen the kind where it was like the little rocks you have to break up and it kind of leaves a mess because you have to like do it on the floor.
And you don't want to put that on your skin either. Like, yeah, but now that you have the spray one, that's pretty cool. And I did tell another of my students. Yeah, I just told her because I noticed that they were, my student was doing the same with the point shoes. And I said, look, Hannah, one of my other students, she uses a spray. I'm going to ask her. And she was like, oh, yeah, I heard about it. I'm going to find it. And I think she did because it's really useful. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Block makes one of them. I'm sure there are other brands that make it too, but the store that's near me, they sell the Block spray rosin. It's just like this little can. It looks like a little travel size hairspray, which I've actually also heard you can use. So if you don't have rosin and you want something to make your shoes stick, you can also use hairspray. But the rosin is great because I just like spray a little bit on my heel and then pull my point shoes on, and it works. And then you don't have the mess of the little rocks, on your dance floor. And I know some studios I've heard they don't even like let you use rosin on their floors because they don't want the mess. So you can just like do a little spray, and I'm obsessed with that right now. It's great.
On the studios that I'm working, actually, they have two different floorings. One is just floorboards, and the other one will have what is it called? The Marley, yeah. And they have the rosin to be used on the floorboards, but not on the Marley floor. And the students are like, can I put a little bit, teacher? Can I put a little bit here? Just a little bit so I can run. I'm like, if anyone cuts you on that floor, no, so that you can do my room to do that. I didn't see you.
It's so funny.
I never, it's so interesting, Anna, because every time we make an episode and we talk about, I don't know, the ballet clothing or shoes related, everyone will think that I'm the specialist. I've been doing ballet my entire life, but I have been so neglected because I wouldn't say neglected, but I'm so out of tune with all the things that you can actually have as a ballet dancer, because in Cuba, we only had the rosin like that, like the little rocks that you break. Ballet shoes, there was not many options. Like we don't have ballet shops in Cuba. Right now, there is not a ballet shop in Cuba at all. So for me, the options, how many things you can get like for your ballet band, I will have no idea like where to even start finding some bobby pins or anything like that. Like there's so many things you can get in Cuba that now that I'm out of Cuba and I'm not dancing anymore, I'm just teaching, it's kind of like sad that I haven't taken the time to actually get up to date. Which now that I have the money, because when I was a student, I didn't have the money. Now that I'm working, I got the money. I should be pampering myself now. I should be.
You should.
Myself. Yeah, I don't have any ballet shops nearby, but I have to find one and just go and just be like, show me all the opportunities, everything. Show me all the choices.
And you have some good brands in Australia. Like you said, Energetics is a great brand. And then the other brand I love that's Australian is Bodil. They have, I mean, their leotards are real expensive, but their stuff is gorgeous. And I don't know if they have an actual in-person store. I only ever shop online. I'm guessing you have a boutique somewhere. I don't know how far that is from you, but oh my gosh, that is.
I need to look into that for sure. Yeah. I know that Bodil, they actually sponsor one of my friends from Cuba. So she's like the face of the brand at the moment, Diana Hardy. She's soloist of a West Australian ballet. And when I saw her in on the pictures of the brand. I was like, "Ah, she sounds familiar. She looks familiar. Like I haven't seen her since we graduated in the National Ballet School in 2011. And when I looked at the name, I'm like, that's Diana Hardy. Of course I know her. We were the same group, the same funny. Oh, she looks great. And every time I look at any of their outfits, they just so lovely. The other shop here, very famous at the moment, is Block. Like it's not famous, but it's like very popular. And they have also good, good stuff. But energetic is super cute as well. Gloria Dean, I haven't seen her in here. Like, I haven't seen her stuff near me. But I know that she's also, like, all over Australia at the moment. Like, her outfits.
Yeah.
That's super cute.
Yeah, you guys have some good brands and some good companies out there that are doing fun ballet stuff, which is, it just makes class even that much more fun to go when you have a fun outfit.
Definitely, but that's what we do it. I think we do it mostly for the look of it rather than just the painful memory. Being a ballerina, I want to feel like a ballerina today, and for that you need the entire outfit and the leg warmers and your gorgeous ballet shoes and the whole deal.
I know Maggie, one of our classmates, and I have joked in the past, like, let's be honest, we're in this for the cute outfits. Like, that's why I take ballet class. Well, this was a really fun one to talk about. I would love to hear, maybe we'll do like an Instagram component to this too, to have people kind of write in what their favorite summer obsessions. Yeah. What are you obsessed with right now? It's a great way to like discover new things too that you want to try, as word of mouth of what someone else is loving. So all the things we talked about, I'll link in the show notes, and then probably do some sort of like Instagram component to it too, which would be really fun.
Yay! Okay, so we'll see you next time, guys. I hope to hear from you, and I really hope that everyone loved this episode. We had a lot of fun sharing my obsessions.
Yeah, we definitely did. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you for listening to After Class with Ballet for All.
Join the community on YouTube and Instagram, or come dance with us, our weekly Zoom classes for adult ballerinas like you.
Links included in the episode description. Special thank you to our sponsors.
See you next time after class. Podcast produced by Mission Bridge Media.